top three. Um, Scores for the top three were fairly consistent. The purpose of the meeting is to make a motion to approve selected firms. We can send the invitations out tomorrow. Is that right, Ryan? We're all queued up.
That's right, Steve.
And then, and then we will interview the selected firms next Wednesday morning, and Ryan can talk more to that after we make recommendations. So, are there any questions on the selected firms? Is there a motion to approve? What's up, Chuck?
Can't really make out what you're saying. You looking for a motion?
Looking for a motion to approve the three selected firms.
I move that we approve NV5, Turner, Townsend, Heery, and Vertex.
Seconder.
I can second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 The motion passes. Brian, do you want to talk about the times and locations for the interviews?
Sure. If I could just quickly share with everybody, if I can do that, bear with me. So this is, if you can see this, this is what we set up as a, I work with IT to set this up as a Adobe form. So we're proposing to send this out to, we've got we've now just voted on 3 finalists, and we're going to send this out to 5 of their references with the request. Steve Moore put this together. We just put it in this template so that people could fill it out and submit it just by clicking a button. So the request is that this would be provided to us by 4 p.m. on next Tuesday. We would then, we're going to reach out tomorrow to the contact people to invite them to come into interviews in room 103 in Town Hall. Those interviews would be taking place at 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30 on Wednesday. I think, and speaking with Steve, we talked about doing this alphabetically. So we would just kind of propose that's where the slots would fill. So, so I think and we also, Steve, I think also had circulated at one point interview questions that we would also have of the group, and I think we're in decent shape overall. So. So I would propose then tomorrow, basically, we send out that I would take it upon myself to send out a note with the BCC to the parties on the committee to the relevant parties saying, okay, your interview will be taking place in date, time, etc., and separately send out the request to respond back for references. And that's what we're looking to do.
Brian, just add the interview process done by selection.
Mm-hmm. That is my understanding. It's the same 5 parties who 5 individuals who did the initial screenings for it. That's right, Steve. It's interviews will be conducted by the evaluation subcommittee and a date and time to be determined. And then the recommendation would be made to the committee for final approval, which would be later that night.
Right. Our next scheduled meeting is that night, so I'll send out an agenda for that, and we can select firm, and Ryan can deal with MSBA accordingly.
Okay.
And I think, Ryan, I had noted that on that day, I think we're like day 2 into the school year, so I am going to. I think I should be able to be there by 9:30.
Mhm.
As long as bus and everything goes according to schedule, I will be
Right.
there at that 9:30 start time. But if not, it's because I'm
Yeah.
chasing horses down the street or dropping someone off at the school.
Right. Michelle had the same concern. That's why we originally talked about not doing it at 9 a.m. But Michelle asked if we could bump it back, and so I think that's why we picked the 9:30 time. Hi, Michelle. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Sorry about that.
that gives us a
That's
better
okay.
buffer, I think.
Right. Right.
So any other discussion, comment? Us have a 7 o'clock. So if there's no other comments, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
Bye, Michelle.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Nice seeing you.
all in
I
favor?
even put an alarm on my phone at 6:45. If you didn't text me, I'd still be at registration for football. Sorry.
Mhm.
It's all right.
So we're all good. I'm assuming
Mhm.
everybody. Okay.
All-
Sorry, couldn't make it,
All in
Chuck.
favor?
But
Yeah.
Football's important.
I think I'm losing control.
Ryan, is there anything I can do to help with the interviews process or anything, or?
Well, I think, Steve, I think, I know there's an ebb and flow with this, so I think, knowing what you have going on with the buses, I think I'm okay at this point. Thank you for
Okay, I
asking.
mean, buses have calmed down a little bit, but
Okay.
if you need
Yeah.
some help, let me know. I'm happy to help chip in or something, or.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, is there a motion to adjourn?
We already had it and seconded it. Motion from Ryan, seconded by Stacy.
Yeah. All in favor?
I
I
Bye.
I